Yep, that truck right there is our 2020 Chevy Silverado 1500 Trail Bus LT that's owned by TFL Truck that goes on sale at tflbids.com. And in this video, I'm going to show you the current condition of this truck, tell you the whole story. If you haven't been watching TFL Off-Road or TFL Now or TFL Truck, you need to know about this truck because it's on sale at our new auction site, TFL Bids. And actually, personally, on a personal note, I just sold, in fact, just a week ago, my personal Hummer H2 on TFL Bids, and the new owner, Sean, just picked it up today. So it was very successful. Everybody was very, very happy. Yes, so it's time to sell our project truck from last year. But when I say project truck, I mean it's a long-term test vehicle. This truck is fully stock. We didn't touch anything. The tires, the suspension, the engine, the transmission, the bed, the cabin, everything is fully stock. This truck, I'm actually calling it a magic truck because it has a very good powertrain and it has given us exactly 0 issues over about 1 year, about 12 months of ownership. And also, if you can see, I'll show that to you in a second, 15,000, about 500 miles. Of course, I'll fire up the engine, I'll tell you all about it. And we test at TFL Truck many different trucks, all of them in fact, that are sold in the United States, and many GM trucks. And as you can see here, this is full 4-wheel drive auto, 4 hard, 4 low, tow haul mode, sport, off-road modes are all here. Under the hood is a 5.3 liter. Yep, the very durable engine, fairly simple engine, 5.3 liter V8. And it's made it to GM's 10-speed automatic transmission. So this is not a 6-speed, this is not an 8-speed, this is an LT, which is a premium trail bus. There's also a custom trail bus. This is an LT crew cab with a shorter bed option. This engine has been amazing. In fact, the engine and the transmission combo have been very great for us. Tows well, gets about 21 mpg on the highway, maximum towing of about 9,500 pounds. Maximum payload on this truck, I'll show you that in a second, about 1,700 pounds, just under that. This has been bulletproof. 2 oil changes. We have one of the oil changes on this engine that we sent in for analysis. It came back with flying colors. We have a video on TFL Now about oil analysis on this trail bus. As you can see, there's a little bit of mud down there below. Yes, we've taken it off the road several times. Never failed us, never gave us an issue. In fact, it's been our shop truck and our backup truck and the truck that we always used when we needed help. Bring somebody else home or tow a trailer or go off-road and maybe tow somebody out. The tires are new. Basically, this is Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax, and they have about 15,000 miles on them. So still a lot of tread left, as you can kind of see right there. Of course, Rancher shocks, stock suspension, 2-inch lift. Everything else is there. I want to show you a couple of imperfections maybe on this truck. There's a kind of a light scratch here. I think Roman did it in Moab actually. There's a little scratch on the mirror. There may be a door ding somewhere, maybe here, but I just washed the truck, and in general there are very few imperfections. In fact, perhaps the only kind of noticeable scratch is right here on the tailgate. So what we've been doing is actually carrying motorcycles in this truck and ATVs, and we have ramps, and after loading a couple of ATVs, the ramps kind of made this little cut in the top right here. But the bed is in perfect condition. It's bed lined, all of the tie downs are here. I'm sorry about the sun. You have a power outlet right here, very handy. This is a 5-foot, approximately 10-inch, I believe, bed. Not a full 6-footer, but still very large, great bed, very useful. We've carried a lot of motorcycles and a bunch of other stuff in here. As you can see, this is LT. In the back, no scratches. Yes, we can remove the sticker. If you want us to remove the sticker, we'll do it, of course. Dual exhaust system. This is kind of standard. It's in new condition, Colorado truck. So there's basically virtually, very little, if any, rust. Of course, the body is rust-free. Of course, it's, exhaust has some normal wear and tear after a year of use, but it even has these liners in here. So it's a pretty premium truck. Leather seating, as you can see right here. Rubber floor mats. This truck, gosh, I may have to bid on this truck myself, maybe. It's that good. After a year with it, I've really kind of enjoyed being in this truck and using this truck. This is pretty standard. Has a storage cubby, all the tools, a little storage tray underneath, vents, and all of the electrical connections are here. Interior has very, very little scuffs. I mean, there's a couple of scratches here, and I'll show you another scratch on the other side in the rear door. Right here. I think something was rubbing here. Maybe something was on the floor and something was rubbing in the speaker cover, and I'll take responsibility for that. I didn't notice when it happened, but I'm the managing editor of TFL Truck. I'm gonna have to take responsibility for that. Anyway, really good condition, as you can see. Good interior, giant right there. Center console, 1685 payload, 9,500 pounds max towing. I've towed many times with this truck, it's excellent. Let's fire it up. It has push button start. Of course, comes up to life with no issues. 15,000. Sorry, let me show you. 15,504 after about 12 months. That's the mileage. As you can see, no engine lights or check engine computers. It was recently at the dealer for a checkup. Oil change, everything came back great. We did a special video about this. Has heated seats, parking sensors, auto stop start, tailgate release, of course hazards, traction control, inverter, trail, hill descent control, a plug for charging, charging your laptops or something like that. Really useful. Also has Apple CarPlay if you plug in. Trailer brake controller, standard screen right there, all nice. Let me shift it in auto for you. Sorry about the sun once again. Now 4 high, 4 low. Of course I have to be in neutral. 4 low, ESC off, traction control off. You see that very easy. I'm gonna go to 2 high. The dash, of course, is pretty much perfect. There are a couple of tiny scratches right down there on the dash. It has no sunroof, this particular model, but it is an LT. Original price was $55,000. And these trucks are actually very, very popular, especially four-wheel drive trucks like this Trail Boss. Very popular these days. Which is why we're putting it on our TFL Bids auction site, so you guys can actually see it in action, and bid on it, and hopefully you can get a really good deal on a truck like this. Here we go. So I think I showed you pretty much everything as far as imperfections on the truck. Oh, I wanted to show you the front bumper. It was in the parking lot, this truck, and a trailer came by and put a scratch on the front bumper, and we had it professionally fixed. And also because of that was about a couple of weeks ago, because of that, there are no more stone chips on this bumper at all, because it's been painted. So it wasn't damaged, it was just a scratch. So it's fixed up properly, and it has all of the proper factory equipment, this truck. So, and if you check out TFL Now, this channel, or TFL Off-Road, or TFL Truck, you will see that this truck is a star of many, many videos, and it's been a pleasure to live with, really. I mean, of course, power seats, power locks and windows. The rear window is powered. This is a shorter bed version, like I said. So this is a full crew cab with large cab, but you can also get trail buses with slightly larger beds. This is not it. Of course, the hitch and everything, all the wiring works. We tow all the time. As you can see, that 7-pin and 4-pin connector. So it's going on TFLbids.com. So happy bidding. It's been a great truck. Original price of 55 grand. Great 4-wheel drive truck that can be turned into an overland rig, camping rig, work truck, shop truck, you name it. It can do it all. I think we got a good one here. Thank you, and of course you will see it on TFLtruck.com and TFLoffroad.com as well.